All right, everybody, welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I'm the man, Crazy Quan. We got another good one for you today. Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. And we're playing Harvest Moon 64 and continue out the Legend of Frost. Now it became me down. Way we go. Yeah, I voted. I cut the eggs. Oh God. I put the eggs in the box. Now you put your eggs in my box. Why it made no sense. So we're just going to move on. Oh hey, what do you want? Hi, Frosty. Do you know the Flower Festival? Yeah, I was there last year. Yeah, they're voting for the goddess in the square. Be sure to cast your ballots. I know who I'm voting for. My baby doll, Booth. Yeah. Can I get a name, man? I'm gonna vote for my wife. And if you don't expect me to, I'm gonna tell you kiss my ass. Oh shit. So yeah, when I was first living with my roommate, in Illinois, everything was awesome. It was just him and I in the house, we did everything together. We'd go out to bars together. We would do everything together. We'd watch, professional wrestling, go WWE. We'd watch movies together all the time. We'd go out and do shit together. It was a really, really fun experience, man. It really was. I loved it. And, boy, it didn't last that long. It really didn't. Him and I even went to go see Jim Brewer live, and it was fucking hysterical. And I got a picture of the three of us, me, my former roommate, and Jim Brewer. I'd put it up, but I don't want to incriminate, I don't want to do any damage to my former roommates. He's kind of going through a hard time right now, so even as much as he might deserve some of the negative feedback from this, anyone's really going to see it in this lifetime. He's kind of going through some stuff, so we really don't need to go that route. Boy, wouldn't that be really something? That would really be something. What? If, if this just stuck around and eventually it caught on, well after you're dead. And, you could be dead right now, and some fans of yours, 50 years from now are going to be like, oh my God, how did he not know? That he was going to be huge. Was he really, just not known back then? What if that were to happen? Boy, that would be something, wouldn't it? That's what I'm kind of banking on. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But anyway, so yeah, it was really fun at first. We did all kinds of stuff, we drank a lot together too, but, working for him and his dad was, fine at first. It was a lot of hard work. But, it was worth it because I was making a hell of a lot more money at that time. I mean, a lot of money, sick money, disgusting, holy shit, what am I going to do with all this money type of money. So it's wow. So I'm definitely, paying my bills and paying my rent, no problem, because the rent's coming out of my paycheck. The shop that we were at, that they owned, was right next to the bank. So it was just oh, okay, great. Let's go to the bank on payday. I'll deposit this, pull out, so much, and there's your rent. So, I was, being able to chip in, while we were doing that. And, I worked for them for a little over a year before I eventually couldn't anymore. And here's the thing, when I first, before I even started working for him and his dad, he warned me. He goes, my dad, is very old school. Which is code for is a bit of an asshole. So I'm nah, dude, it's totally okay. I seem to work pretty well with old school type of dudes. Boy, was I wrong in this one. So his dad was, nice, I guess, to me at first, and he's one of those guys that, if you're friends with him or if you're related to him in some way, shape, or form, you will have nothing bad to say about the man. Like, you will have nothing but the greatest things to say about him, and if somebody dares say anything ill about him, like, they will catch an earful because they are that loyal to that man, because that is how great he is. But to everybody else outside that bubble, go fuck yourself. Like, he did not like you at all. Like, he made you feel worth less than the shit he flushed. Like, he made you feel, he made me feel worthless. He made me feel stupid. He made me feel small. He made me feel inferior. He made me feel weak. He made me feel stupid. Like, he made me feel like I was an idiot. Like, I was worthless. Over the time span, like I said, a little over a year. And, you know, for instance, like, you know, one of the things, like, one of the problems was, he, I was working with the shop with him one day, and, he goes, go to the office, go to the tool chest, or tool drawer, and get me a pair of pliers. So I said, okay. I get to the drawer, and it's, first off, mislabeled. It says piers, not pliers, but I knew what it meant, so I went in the pliers drawer and grabbed a pair of pliers, and when I gave it to him, apparently they weren't the proper pair of pliers. There's a lot of P sounds in there, but, apparently those weren't the proper pair of pliers that he wanted, because he goes, these are needle nose pliers, I need regular pliers, what's the matter, don't you know tools? And I just looked at him, and at this point, it was like boiling. It was getting to that point, and I just said, I'm trying, okay, I'm learning. He goes, you might want to learn a little faster than that, and went and got the tool himself, and I'm just like, go fuck yourself, you geriatric bitch. Like, you are lucky that I'm living with your son, otherwise I tell you to take this job and shove it up your old ass. Like, there is nobody that fucking talks to me that way. There is nobody that treats me that way and makes me feel that inferior. Go fuck yourself. Hey, Hubert just messaged me. Boy, it would have been really ironic if he would have messaged me, you know, while I was... Did I not do everything over here yet? No, she created the eggs. Did she? How high are you? No, I didn't do any of this shit yet, so ha! But to answer your question, pretty. Okay, cool. Just checking. So yeah, it was awful. But, you know, having to learn how to drive stick shift as well as learning to handle the weight of, like, a really big type of truck, man, that's a pain in the ass to do. And, you know, I was being groomed for, like, the next guy again. And, yeah, obviously that didn't happen working for that man. Like, my God. I couldn't take it. I really couldn't. Like, working for him was when I really started drinking heavily. Like, I can think of 2 instances right now, like, off the top of my head from the very beginning, that were, like, don't go out there, don't go out there, you bitch. Now I gotta go get my bell. Who was that? Was that Coco? That was Coco. Ooh. Coco, I'm angry with you. No, Coco, get back inside. I don't have time for this. No, Coco, inside. Inside, Coco. There you go. You stupid cow. Hate when cows get out. Cows get out at work all the time. I don't get it. Okay, now I got shit to go do, right? Yes, we do. Wow. Hey, go give the mayor a potato. Yep. So, like, there's a few instances where just, like, huge time red flags. And, I don't know why Spectrum keeps fucking doing this. I don't have service with them. Shut up. Anywho, I'm beginning to think you're not giving me another recipe, dude. Beginning to think I've been had. Oh, that's why I feel so good, but I'm taking a dirt. So yeah, what was I saying? You were talking about... There you go. I know I do. Motherfucker, my farm is being successful as hell. So yeah, I couldn't do it, but yeah, there were like 2 big time warning signs of like, holy shit, dude, you might be developing a problem. And the first one was, oh, he's saying see you now. He always was. Was he? I think so. Oh, okay, dope. Oh god, my hand's stuck in the bag. Oh. Excuse me. So, okay, we're good. Woo, that's spicy shit. So, oh god, excuse me. Woo, shit. Damn. Oh god, it's in my eyes. Oh no. Oh god, that is not good. Oh shit. When's the next thing? Oh, I gotta vote. It's a good thing I'm going up there anyway. So, like he got an Oculus thing, and then I got an Oculus thing, so I thought it was really cool. And I downloaded like a haunted house simulator. So I'm just like, oh yeah, how about we do this? And because like his dad, before I even get into that one, Karen's winning this shit. Before I get into that, like, since I wasn't working on the weekends and his dad made me so miserable, it's like, fuck it, I'm getting drunk on the weekends. And then, like, eventually, the first time I ever, like, went overboard. Oh, dude, I'm busy as always. Wow, wow. Oh, now you're bitching. Here, have this. Oh, yeah, I heard you talk to Miss Maria now. It makes me feel happy. Good. I like that. Here's a flower. Good for you, buddy. Okay, dude, like, here's the thing. Like me enough to talk about Ellie, and I know you have a boner for her. That's great. Don't really care. Here you go, dude. I know you like these things, so that's for you. Hey, don't you have to go home early tonight? Yeah, your wife will be angry. Yeah, I know. She can be a real bitch sometimes. So, like, I distinctly remember the first time I ever blacked out. Like the next night, the next day I woke up, I'm like, wait, man, I got drunk last night. And my roommate was like, yeah, dude, you got like really hammered. Like, do you remember anything from last night? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, do you remember like the things you were saying? I'm like, nah. And like, he was just like, dude, you went on like this huge fucking rant about how I'm gonna go down to a bar down the street and I'm gonna go find somebody and and you're gonna come back here. I'm like, I did? I didn't say it. He goes, yeah, you did say it. Dude, I recorded it. And like, he played the recording for me. Oh, it's a felony because I didn't consent to it. Nah. I was blown away by it. I'm like, what the fuck? So that was the first time I ever blacked out drunk. So I dropped that part. Okay, that sucks. It's alright though. It's only one egg. It is what it is. Sweetness. Whoops. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end the episode here. So yeah, like now I blacked out and I thought it was a game. Like it was like, okay, like that was on a Friday night. And Saturday, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that again to see if I can, how long can it last until I remember, until I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I turned it into a game, so I thought it was funny. Let that be a lesson to how dangerous that shit got for me. How bad my drinking got. Oh. It wasn't just that. Like, he introduced me a keyboard cleaner. while I was living with him, like inhaling it to get like really baked, which is, you know, really stupid. But yeah, he got me into doing that, and yeah. And then, like I said, you know, drinking that much to the point where I blacked out on the weekends, every weekend, turned into a game. And then all of a sudden it was just like, yeah, I'm so miserable. When this dude shows up, my day just goes straight to shit. That and working a job where I don't know what time I'm starting and I don't know what time I'm getting off drives me bananas. Like, I love having a job where it's like, yeah, I know I start at 6:30 and I know I'm getting off at 2:30 if I don't take a lunch break. Dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, yeah, we might get off at 3, yeah, we might get off at 5, I'm not really sure yet. Like, no, fuck that noise. I can't do it. So, and I eventually started drinking during the week too. So, in the next episode, we're going to talk about what happened the night I was doing something on the Oculus. So, we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. We're going to get some shit done, progress some stories and shit like that, maybe get some stuff done. And, yeah, we'll continue talking about that. So, we shall see you in the next episode. Until then, everybody, you all stay classy.